What is up again? I just got out again from class. Just kind of another normal day there. Monday. Two of my classmates are going to test tomorrow, but me and the other guy are going to wait till Thursday, get another day of practice in. My drive this morning didn't go as good as it could have, I guess. I was doing alright on most of my shifting and stuff. I was messing up my downshifting. I was revving it up too high, or I was hitting it at too high of speeds. I had a problem where I was coming up on a stoplight, and there was a guy sitting in the left lane, just sitting there, and I was like, what's going on here? So I was focused on that, and right as I come up to the intersection, a frickin' fire truck comes through there, so I had to slam on the brakes, freaking locked up the brakes, and we were bouncing along, and all the dudes in the back flew forward, killed the truck, so I had to restart the truck and keep going. But the fire truck didn't have his alarms and stuff on, so I don't know if they were just getting the signals to go or if they were just backing out, because I know a lot of the times the fire trucks will turn their lights on when they're maneuvering around, so I don't know if that truck was just sitting there because of that. I don't know what was going on, man. They didn't have their sirens and shit on, so nobody heard anything, and we didn't see them till the last second. Even the instructor and the other guys were like, what the fuck are they doing? But about 5 or 10 minutes later, I did it again. I was coming up on a traffic light. It was red, so I was getting ready to slow down, and it turned green, so I started speeding up. As soon as the truck in front of me went through the light, it turned yellow again, so I had to stop. So I gave him another seatbelt check. The guy behind me was eating seat, so he hid my seat a couple times. He's the one that I got a week or so ago. I got him. Same thing. I had to slam on the brakes for a yellow light. But aside from that, I did pretty good driving. Had a good drive, I think. If it wasn't for that, I would have done pretty good. Except for my downshifting wasn't right. We went and checked out some of the course they take you on yesterday. Me and one of my classmates went out there, and I know the area where the testing is anyway, so we went out there and looked around at some of the turns they're talking about. They're getting people and making people fail and some of that, so it's not bad at all. They've already told us that the courses they take us on driving around in the afternoons and in the mornings are like way harder, and they are. It's a lot more challenging driving around where they're taking us than where the test is, so I could probably go past tomorrow if I wanted to, but I'm going to wait till Thursday. After lunch, we went out on the pad, and I guess they finally paid to have some of those potholes fixed, so they had to move us around a little bit to fix the potholes, and we can't carousel around, which is where you drive from position to position, the more like you would when you're taking your test. So it gets you more prepared to set up the way you will when you're there. You don't just pull out of the maneuver and set up like we've been doing, but you actually will drive from it and circle around and then get set up that way. So we didn't get to do that, but I did all of them. I still need, my alley dock is just not right. I don't know what the hell's going on there. I know that's not the way we would actually do it if we were out in the real world driving around, but it is what it is, I guess, for the test. We got to learn how to do this for the test, and then from what I understand, most of the truckers and the trucking companies are going to have us, the trainers at the trucking companies and stuff, are going to have us do it completely different anyway. I don't think they want us doing stuff the way that we learn here. This is just to learn the CDL test. But wasn't too bad. I did alright, I think. For sleeping in the last 2 days, that's one of the reasons I wanted to wait. I got some nice rest over the weekend. And I didn't want to come up here and practice over the weekend like one of the other guys. He went ahead and came up there both afternoons or both mornings and then left halfway through the day. So we got some more practice. He's doing better than me anyway. I think he'll probably pass tomorrow. If he doesn't, I'd be surprised if he doesn't go up there and pass. One of the guys might pass, I'm not sure. Both of them are pretty good at their maneuvers and stuff. They might mess up on their PTI or their pad, though. I'm not sure. Or their driving. I'm not sure yet. Because all it takes is one little mistake and you fail your driving. So I think us running the little course, figuring out where the tough spots are, and they tell you in the morning anyway. Tomorrow when they go up there, they're going to know the bad spots, and they're going to talk them through it. They draw it on the chalkboard and like show them where to watch out, and kind of give them a heads up. We had another cute girl show up. I guess that she's back from her 30 days after she failed, so all the guys were distracted. She was doing pretty good though. She knows what to do on those. I don't know how she failed as good as she was doing. She did say one of them, she just accidentally stalled it, which is really easy to do when you're not paying attention. If you try to put it in third gear to pull away from a stop and you still have that little flipper switch up, you fail basically. If you don't push that clutch back in and keep it from dying and fix it real quick, you'll fail the course, and then you got to come back. I think a lot of people are just going to mess up on the easy little mistakes. Some of the people shouldn't even be testing. We've got a guy they told he had to go test tomorrow, and he's not ready at all, I don't think. He gets some of the maneuvers after 2 or 3 tries. He'll get them, but he's just not listening to what they're telling him. He's trying to do it his own way, and he keeps fucking them up real bad, and he's just not going to do it. I don't think he doesn't have a shot at it, I don't think, of passing tomorrow. If he gets through it, I'll be surprised, because he's just not getting some of these maneuvers right. He's not doing what they're telling him. He's not following the little rules they're telling him. He's been there for a long time, and he still hasn't finished his videos, and it's like, come on, man. But he seems like a smart guy. He's got a bunch of his other stuff already. He's got some other certifications and stuff he's already went and done. He's trying to get a whole bunch of stuff all at once so he can be like an all-around jack-of-all-trades type mechanic guy, I guess. But, he's going to need some more time on this. I don't think he's going to pass tomorrow. We'll see. You never know. Some of the people I didn't think were going to make it, made it. Most of the people I was certain weren't going to make it haven't made it so far, though. I would probably pass, I think, if I went up there tomorrow. I just don't want to go up there tomorrow yet. I'll take another 2 days of practice and then I'll go up there. I'll see how my 2 classmates do. They probably will pass tomorrow, I would think. One of them's already got his CDL B. And the other one's doing really good on his maneuvers and his driving, so I think they'll be okay. Unless they just get like a real stupid mistake. They both might fail their PTI. I don't even know about the PTI thing, man. Who knows on that? You can only miss it. I think they said 8 points out of the whole thing you can fail, and you fail it. You can go retake that every day, so we haven't really been spending a lot of time working on our PTIs. We've all been focusing on the pad and driving, so I wouldn't be surprised if all of us had to retake our PTI once or twice, even if we've passed the pad and the driving, but we'll see tomorrow, I guess. I don't think anybody's going to come talk to us tomorrow. It sounds like they came over the weekend. They had Stevens came on Saturday and TMC came on Sunday. They said a lot of the time TMC will come over the weekend and come back during the week, so maybe he's just hanging around at a hotel room or something waiting to come back tomorrow. We'll see. I've already talked to them. I've already seen them. So that won't be anything new. And it'll be nice if they bring some pizza or something, I guess. But so I won't have my lunch buddies. They'll be testing tomorrow. I got my pre-hire from Werner since it got sent out the other day. They pre-hired me. They called me like 30 minutes after she sent that out. I wasn't sure if it was them that called me or not, but they left a voicemail. I got an email. They called right away. They're looking for people, I guess. TMC, I haven't heard anything back from them yet. One of the guys in my class that's testing tomorrow, he just got a TMC response, and it's been about a week and a half or so. So they're taking a little longer to get. I guess they go ahead and do background checks or something. I don't know what they're doing, but if the guy comes tomorrow, I'll ask him about that and see if I can go ahead and get pre-hired to them, because they're the only 2 I really want to go to. If it's not TMC, I'm probably going to go to Werner. I don't know about these other guys. But yeah, I guess I'm going to go home and relax. I'm not going to worry about watching any videos on this stuff or anything. I'm just going to go watch some more of my videos, and I need to order my duffel bag and stuff, I guess. I went ahead and packed some more of my stuff yesterday. I need to get a storage unit. get my duffel bag and get my stuff packed up. Because if I'm gonna pass, if I pass on Thursday, I'm probably going to have like 2 or 3 days after that before I leave. So this week I'm gonna have to. Ooh, ate too many peanuts. I'm really gonna have to focus this week on getting my crap ready, I guess, so I can get out of here. But yeah, I guess I'll let you guys know how it goes tomorrow. Maybe I'll have something more interesting to tell you. But until then, see ya.